Selamat Hari Malaysia. Malaysia Madani, Jiwa Merdeka. Vanakkam, good evening. His Excellency Mr. B.N. Reddy, High Commissioner of India to Malaysia. President of Mr. Gunasagaran Srirangan, President of GOPIO Malaysia. Mr. Ravindran Arjunan, Secretary General of GOPIO International. Dr. Subramaniam, President of Mayug. Ms. Amrita Dash, Councillor, High Commission of India. Distinguished guests, esteemed delegates, honored participants, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to all of you at the PIO International Festival. This is an occasion where we come together to celebrate our shared history, culture, and traditions. This festival is a testament to the rich and vibrant contributions of the people of Indian origin, the PIOs, not only to Malaysia, but to the world at large. The primary objective of PIO Day is to recognize the sacrifices, the challenges, and contributions of our PIO forefathers. Their resilience and commitment to shaping this nation laid the foundation for the celebrations we enjoy today. The PIO International Festival serves as a platform to celebrate and showcase the diverse cultural heritage, history, arts, and tradition of the PIO community. As we gather here, I want to highlight the three key forces that drive progress in our world today: the governments, the corporations, and the non-governmental organizations. NGOs, as the third force, are essential to making events like this possible. They embody the spirit of the community and grassroots engagement. First and foremost, I extend my deepest appreciation to the High Commission of India for their steadfast support and guidance, which we have been instrumental in shaping this festival. Their continued involvement strengthens the bond between India and the global PIO community. This year's festival was jointly inaugurated by Honorable Minister of Digital of Malaysia, Yang Berhormat Tuan Gobind Singh Dio, and the Honorable Minister of State for External Affairs, Environment and Climate Change of India, Shri Kirtivardhan Singh. This is the second time both governments have come together to inaugurate the PIO Day, a clear endorsement of our efforts. Corporate sponsors and partners play a crucial role in making an event of this scale possible. I would like to acknowledge the support of Dato' T. Selvam from the Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industries of Malaysia, FICIM, Dato' B. Sahadevan from the National Land Finance Cooperative Society, NLFCS, Mr. Rajasingam from Brickfields Asia College, and Ms. Navamani, advisor of MyWebs. Your support has been invaluable. NGOs have also played a vital role in ensuring the success of this festival, particularly in providing food and beverages. We are grateful to Dato' Kandarao of Malaysia Telugu Foundation, the Gujarati Association, Dato' Bhupat Rai, Mr. Ranmit Singh of Tat Khalsa Diwan Selangor, Mr. Benny Bedi of the Rotary Club of Bangsa, Mr. Dites of WTF Restaurant, Jaipur Mahal Restaurant, and Mr. Satyasilan of Restaurant Kari Kapala Ikan. Secondly, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our over 200 coordinators and volunteers whose tireless efforts behind the scene have brought this shared vision to life. Special recognition goes to the key coordinators, Ganesan, Gayatri, Revati, Praveen, Vignesh, Navini, Nandini, Vijay, Suren, Kiran Raj, Manimaran, Kalaivanan, and their respective teams. Thirdly, I am excited to share that our future collaborations are already taking shape. The GOPIO chapter of Mauritius has pledged to send artists for the next year's event. Yesterday, I had a fruitful discussion with the Deputy High Commissioner of South Africa, who has also expressed interest in supporting future festivals. Additionally, there have been requests for similar events in other states, such as Penang, and exciting proposals to establish a permanent PIO Heritage Museum here in Kuala Lumpur. Now we have to look into ways of making this happen. Yeah? This was brought up last year to us, and this year again. Okay, we'll seriously look into this. And I'm delighted to see that this festival has been warmly embraced by Malaysians from all walks of life. It is heartening to witness our brothers and sisters from the Chinese, Malay, and East Malaysian communities joining in the celebration. Their presence reflects the true spirit of unity in diversity, which Malaysia is known for. Further, I would like to express my gratitude to the Indian Council for Cultural Relations, the ICCR, whose dedication to promoting Indian culture has allowed us to reconnect with our roots. We are honored to witness the mesmerizing performance by Rajasthani dance troupe, a symbol of India's artistic brilliance. They'll be performing here later. We are also privileged to host delegates from 11 countries, which Mr. Ravi later in his speech will be explaining much in detail, whose participation enriches this event and reaffirms the global unity of the PIO community. The PIO Academic Conference, which was held yesterday under the supervision of Professor Dr. Ravichandra Murthy, is a cornerstone of this festival. This year, 16 groundbreaking papers were presented, which will be included in the second edition of the PIO Studies Journal. The journal is a valuable resource for future generations, documenting the issues and achievements of the PIO community. I would like to extend my appreciation to Professor Dr. Ravichandra Murthy and his editorial team for their dedication. Prior to that, on our first day, during our opening day, just before the opening ceremony, we had a small discussion with the Minister of External Affairs, the Minister of State for External Affairs, Shri Kirtivardhan Singh, along with the High Commissioner of India, Mr. B.N. Reddy, Professor Ravichandra Murthy, Dr. N.S. Rajendran, Dr. Sivabalan, Dr. Manimaran, along with GOPIO Malaysia President, Mr. Gunasegaran, and myself, discussing on the possibility of forming a chair for PIO studies. Now, this is a major move because there are several studies on PIOs done on smaller scale. There are several pockets of studies. But what we would like to do here is to bring it systematically, to approach it properly, and to continue producing papers on various subjects. And all these papers have to be recorded properly for online publication. And it will be made available to everyone all over the world. This will facilitate further studies and research on the PIO community, not only in Malaysia, but in Southeast Asia and other parts of the world. Over the course of these 3 days, we have enjoyed numerous musicals and dance performances, martial arts, yoga demonstrations. We have had 6 conferences. Monday, we had Arts and Heritage Conference. Monday, we had Yoga Conference. Tuesday, we had Siddha Conference. Tuesday, we also had our PIO Academic Conference. Today, we had the Ayurveda Conference, and we also had a film conference. Now, the film conference and the film exhibition is a brainchild of Mr. B.N. Reddy. He suggested that we include these 2 items for this year's festival. We also provided free cancer screenings and legal consultation with over 3,000 active participants in our activities, not counting the many visitors who joined us. This morning, we celebrated Malaysia Day with a unity walk and forum, reflecting our commitment to promoting unity through Malaysia's diverse cultural heritage. The PIO International Festival is inclusive, welcoming people from all backgrounds and embodying the spirit of unity in diversity. Lastly, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all our partners, organizers, supporters who have worked tirelessly behind the scene to ensure the success of this event. Despite the challenges, including securing manpower, our collective determination has made this festival a reality. Special thanks to the young special officers, to ministers for their invaluable support. We must also pay tribute to Mr. Selvaraju Sundaram, the late Mr. Selvaraju Sundaram, whose vision for a grand PIO festival has become a reality right here in the heart of Brickfield's Little India. His passion and dedication have inspired us to make this festival a long-standing tradition. As we move forward, I humbly request the continued backing of the High Commission of India, the continued backing of MOTAC, other Malaysian ministries, our supporting NGOs and corporate partners, and all our supporters to ensure that the PIO community's legacy and contributions are preserved for future generations. Thank you all for being part of this grand celebration. Let us move forward together with unity, purpose, pride in our shared heritage. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much,
Malaysia Madani Jiwa Merdeka.